Low investment business ideas. I've been bootstrapping low investment businesses for the last 20 years, and these are actually my favorite types of businesses because anyone can get one started. But I need to warn you, just because a business requires a low investment doesn't mean there aren't risks involved. So today I'll be covering several low investment business ideas, how you can get each of these started with little to no money, and I'll also be talking about some of the most common mistakes I see new business owners make when first starting out. Now, each of the different business types I'll be mentioning are quite different. So watch the video to the end because one of them may surprise you and inspire you more than the others. Welcome to the Income Series where we discuss business, finance, and investing. I'm Brian Clark. I used to be a nurse anesthetist, a career I left after starting several businesses. I now come on YouTube to share the lessons I've learned by bootstrapping businesses over the last several years. If you're not against hitting that like button, go ahead and give it a tap. I also have a ton of videos about starting new businesses, so make sure to subscribe. I really have some quality stuff for you. The first business I really want you guys to learn about is affiliate marketing. And why do I say that? Well, affiliate marketing can be applied to almost any skill base. So first, let me explain what affiliate marketing is so you can see how that applies. In affiliate marketing, you don't have to create a product. You don't have to manage the manufacturing or shipping logistics. You don't have to deal with customer support. All you have to do is send potential customers to a partnered vendor's website and they pay you a commission for the sales you bring in. Okay, so you bring in business customers and they give you a cut. It's that simple. Now you might think that you need some deep experience in marketing to make this happen, but that's really not the case. What you need is a knowledge about the topics, or at least the ability to research related topics associated with the products you promote. And I'll give you an example. Let's say you have experience in kitchen cabinet installation. You're an ideal person to start a website that teaches people how to renovate their own kitchens and then recommend related products you're affiliated with. These might be paint brushes, brands of paint, and new kitchen appliances. So you can see how even a person with a construction background can build a profitable business for themselves online as an affiliate marketer. And really, there's no limitations to this. Now, the beauty of this type of business is the startup costs are super low. You're talking about the cost of website registration, which is generally around $10 a year, and then website hosting, which can be as low as $5 a month. Now, with those two expenses and a few YouTube tutorials, you can get a website started and start posting your first niche-related articles. I would recommend, though, before you select a niche for this type of business, you're going to want to do some research to find out if it's extremely competitive and what types of affiliate products you can promote. If the niche is super competitive, like whey protein powders, or if the affiliate products available in the niche don't pay very much money, you may want to reconsider which niche you commit to. To do this, you'll likely need some additional tools to evaluate competition in the space. I personally prefer to use Ahrefs to evaluate my competition and how difficult it would be to rank on specific search terms. And to find affiliate partners, you can simply do a Google search for the related product with the term affiliate program. An example of this would be to search for whey protein affiliate program. You can also research competitors in your niche and see what affiliate partnerships they have. Okay, I spent a lot of time on this one because anyone can do this type of business. I'll probably make a later video exclusively about affiliate marketing. As of right now, let's move on to the next business idea. Okay, this is another low investment business idea that anyone can do, and that's drop shipping. I know a couple years ago, everyone was talking about drop shipping, and as a result, a lot of competition entered the marketplace. But that doesn't mean there isn't opportunity to make money with it. Part of the reason it did get so competitive is because there's such a low barrier of entry. You really don't need much money or experience to get started with it. Now, if you've been under a rock the last 2 years and haven't watched any YouTube, I'll give you a brief explanation of it. Dropshipping is pretty similar to affiliate marketing, but with dropshipping, you have your own customers. You still have a partnered manufacturer that will fulfill your customer's order, but you'll be taking care of the payments and customer service yourself. So you're probably wondering, why would you ever do dropshipping instead of affiliate marketing, right? If with affiliate marketing, you don't have to take care of payments, processing orders, or customer service, why would you do dropshipping instead? Well, dropshipping will give you the control to charge whatever you want for the product, for one. Also, you have more control over the customer relationship and the money generated from sales. You also don't have any limitations on where or how you sell your products. Some vendors restrict certain types of product promotion with regards to their affiliates. So you can see there is a trade-off between affiliate marketing and dropshipping. I hope maybe I explained that in a way you haven't heard before. One of the interesting things about dropshipping is it can often be scaled quickly if you find a winning product. Let's say you find a generic piece of exercise equipment that has now been made to glow in the dark on AliExpress. You build a cheap Shopify store website that targets that one product, and you start running TikTok ads. If the cost of the item, shipping, and ads are less than the revenue you generate from selling the item, you can quickly ramp up the number of ads you purchase on the social media platform. Now, it's obviously important that you learn how to target the right audience with your ads and understand the limitations of scale, meaning the more people that see the ads, the less targeted the audience. So eventually your profits will likely plateau. Besides finding items on AliExpress, you can do more customized dropshipping products, such as stickers, mugs, and clothing. So you can keep that in mind if you're wanting to build a brand. Another business idea that requires low investment is building out an online course. The beauty of having your own online course is you can seek out affiliate marketers to help sell your course to their audience. That's kind of the great thing about providing your own product, is you can actually find other people to help sell it for you. Now, obviously, if you're going to create a course, you should have some expertise on the subject. And that's not saying you need to be the most experienced person in the world, but you should be able to provide a unique perspective to a more comprehensive framework to whatever you're teaching. And obviously, there can be very little upfront investment when building out a course. You'll notice there are lots of courses online that are simply PowerPoint presentations with voiceover or average quality video production. So if you decide this is something that's a good business for you, just remember that the most important thing is providing valuable information in an easy to understand way. Now, while I mentioned that you can look to get other people to become affiliates for your course, that doesn't mean it's easy. Now, you can always try and sell the product yourself. This is when having your own social media presence or a well-ranking website will be useful. Now, let's move on to another business idea. Another option is to buy out a local business and do this with a contract where you pay the current owner over time. There are now a lot of baby boomer business owners that are retiring, and they may be wanting to unload their business. And I'll tell you, most of these local business owners have no idea how to even go about finding a buyer. They may even be struggling just to keep their business alive and would be happy to have an exit that covers the cost of their machines and products. So with a little footwork, by getting to know the business owners in your community, you might find someone that will let you take over the business and then pay them out a percentage of net profits over the next 2 to 5 years with a cap buyout price. The beautiful thing about this strategy is the business literally costs you nothing upfront. And there are a lot of local businesses like this where the owners are struggling because they don't understand how to leverage a Google business profile or search engine ads to get new customers. In the right circumstance, you could walk into a dying business and literally turn it into a money-making machine with a small set of online marketing skills. And I've known people to do this. And I'll say this, if you have a set of skills that can transform a business, try and get some equity in that business rather than selling them a service. When you sell them a service, the business can easily dump you, and you often go underappreciated. But when you're a part owner, they know that the fate of your earnings depends on your performance, and you're heavily invested in their success. So let's talk about some of the mistakes I commonly see people making when starting one of these low investment businesses. When it comes to affiliate marketing, I often see people picking really competitive niches. While there's nothing wrong with being ambitious, you are very unlikely to rank for search terms like keto diet without having an aged, authoritative website with hundreds of backlinks. So I'd recommend that you first research out several niches and learn as much as you can about affiliate marketing before you settle on a niche to promote. Proper research and planning will make all the difference with affiliate marketing. Now, one of the mistakes I see people make regarding dropshipping is they don't try enough different types of products. Experienced dropshippers will run ads for multiple different products and Shopify stores at the same time, testing to see which ones perform well. In that industry, it's important to not get hung up on a losing product. You need to be flexible with regards to the products and niches you try to sell in. Now, one of the mistakes I see people make with regards to building an online course is they will try to reinvent the wheel. There's literally no need for this. If you want to create a course about how to start a YouTube channel, then buy 3 courses on that exact topic, take the best parts that you can learn from each of those, and then put them in your own course with your own personal spin on it. Remember that a good course isn't about giving someone information they can't find anywhere else. It's about presenting the best information in the best way possible. Now, obviously, don't plagiarize other people's work. Learn from it and make it original and your own. Another mistake I see people make with regards to online courses is they try and have them be perfect before you finally start selling them. You need to avoid this. You obviously want something of quality when you first release the course, but don't be scared to improve it over time rather than having it die with analysis paralysis. You can even give people a discount for the early release of the course because it is still under development. I know influencers that sell courses before they've even made them, so this is totally reasonable. Okay, let's get into some common mistakes when buying local businesses. I often see people paying way too much for local businesses, especially if they provide mobile services. And I say this because I know how easy it can be to build a new brand and reputation in a small area. What you really need to evaluate when buying a local business are the assets that are coming with it and perpetual contracts that come with it. Value the company based upon their real estate and commercial machinery. Also, look to see what long-standing contracts they have with different clients that continuously bring in money. Then decide how much work or what you would need to pay in marketing to obtain an equivalent client. I'll give you an example of an improper valuation of a local company so you know what I'm talking about. Let's say you have a handyman that has 30 good reviews on Google My Business. He has a service truck and he has earned an average of $200,000 net for the past 4 years. We won't go into EBITDA today, but as a general rule, people will pay roughly 3 to 6 times yearly net earnings before taxes on a business. Well, there is no way I would recommend buying out that handyman's business for $600,000 to $1.2 million. There is no real estate, there are few hard assets, and there are likely no long-standing contracts. In fact, you could probably build out that same business profile from scratch for less than $100,000 in a year or 2. Now, if you were to be buying out a car wash that owns the real estate in a good location, then the 3 to 6x multiple might start making more sense. But I think you can find better deals than that. There are local mobile businesses that are already getting calls. They already have an established brand with relationships, and the owners are just looking for that exit that we talked about. If you can take over their business so they can simply not have to think about it, and yet they still get a paycheck for a few years, you might really be able to land a couple gold mines. If you want to learn how to start a business from scratch without any money, go ahead and check out some of my other videos. They are all for free. Remember to smash that like button, and you guys have a great day.